Today we discuss the classical pathway of complement. This classical pathway involves an antibody. Hence, this pathway is dependent upon the antibody, known as antibody-dependent pathway, and it is a part of what? Adaptive immune response. So, now move to this pathway. When antigen bind to an antibody molecule, we know the antigen bind to the antibody by the FAB portion of an antibody molecule, and the next portion is known as FC, which is known as fragment of crystallization. This FC portion is bind to your C1. We know the C1 contains C1q, C1r and the C1s. So the FC portion of an antibody bind to your C1q. Then C1q activate C1r. Then C1r activate the C1s. That is a cascade of mechanism. Then C1s activate and cleave C4. After that the C2. So C1s the first activates C4. So it causes the cleavage and divided into C4a and the C4b. And then after C2, C2a and C2b. We know in case of C4, the larger fragment is what? C4b and the smaller fragment is C4a. But in case of C2, the larger fragment is what? C2a, the smaller fragment is C2b. So here is the larger fragment and here is a larger fragment. And there is a combination of what? Both two larger fragments, which is known as C4b, C2a, C4b, C2a. And this is known as what? C3 convertase.